Yeah.
Welcome back to Uncommon Commentators with Jay, Jonah, and Zoe. Zoe with the two fingers.
Hey, what's up? What's up?
Well, I don't know
Hey,
what the hell you was doing.
I'm a little congested this week. I was over here
man,
camera. We're good though.
I'm with you, man, because let me tell you, side right now is destroying me. If it just put it out,
It's not even being outside for me. I have what you call non-allergenic allergies. We'll get into it in a long pod. We ain't got time for this today.
That's beyond me.
I don't even think we have time for that.
Let's just sell these nuggets, bro.
Yeah. So we're back here for Game 3 reaction. Nuggets win. What was the final score? 109-94. Denver responded like we figured they would. Miami kept that shit close, and then it took off. And we should have known, like, in the first half, Jamal Murray was cooking. So it's like, if he's cooking early, there's not too much you're gonna do. Pretty much Miami, like we said at the end of the game 2, was see if Miami is gonna have the firepower when Denver is actually rolling. I don't in the league when Denver's rolling that they even can keep up. What is it? 2 teams? Maybe Golden State, the Kings, maybe. That's
and
it.
Even with that MPJ not scoring, like, you still just don't have enough.
You don't have enough.
Sometimes you just face the better team.
Yeah, that's basically exactly that's basically what's going on. So, and then you got what's the man named Braun? That's his name from the Nuggets.
Depends who says it.
If he's going off like that, but that's how teams win. Though it's always somebody random going off in the fourth for a championship.
Little things. He cuts at all the right times.
He does.
He plays defense. He plays team ball. I mean, that's the kind of player you want to draft on a rookie contract to have for 3 more years.
No, that's the one. That's
half the reason they traded old boy Bones Highland, because they could slide Bruce Brown over to play point, and they could get Brown in the rotation and run it like a super tight rotation. And you barely even notice they run a 3-man bench sometimes because everything's so smooth.
Nah, and I know he didn't get a lot of tick in the conference finals, but it just shows you the guy stays ready. He was like the oldest rookie, right? Getting drafted.
I think so.
He was like he was an upperclassman. He was a 3-year college guy.
This is one of those cases where you love the older guy in the draft because he fits in just like this. Oh my
god, I love older guys in the draft. I love them. I love him so much.
Denzel Valentine.
My God, not all. You can't love them all.
So good at
but
Michigan
you know the
State,
ones.
Man.
He was so good. I don't even want to get off on that because he was so good. But we should have known that shit was gonna happen. But for me, I was talking to Jonah before you got on. So like, the game was boring. It got boring to me because it never felt like Miami was going to come back. Like, even when they had a little run, it kept it close. It felt like Denver had control. Like, they knew what they wanted to do. They knew if they made certain adjustment that Miami wasn't going to be able to do so. And it was just,
I'm not going to lie. End of the third till about 10 minutes in the fourth, I took a nap real quick.
Yeah,
I took a little power nap.
I was not expecting you to say that, but I feel you though. Like, it wasn't even. This how bad it was. I started watching it. I had it on my phone for a second. That's how bad it was. Just had it on my phone. My phone was propped up.
It got bad, and just like you said, it just didn't have any faith in Miami coming back. Braun put it up like 13 points at one point on a little fast break. Yeah. That momentum was it felt like it was gone. Like, they were taking off.
Yeah.
I mean, Jokic to start the second half was getting everything you wanted to. I mean,
everything.
Even if they played good defense on it, like, I went and ran back some game 2 clips, and there were so many possessions where Bam did the right thing.
So many.
Like, even some possessions in this game, like, Bam would help on Murray, get back to Jokic on the 3-point line. If he stepped half a step past him, Jokic is going for a finger roll just like that, or a floater.
Yeah.
Or he'd beat him to the spot, hold on to him for 7 seconds, and he throws some shit up contested, and it goes in.
That touch is crazy around the rim. Just everything drops, it feels like.
Because you can't help, because then he's just going to dish it out.
Looking at Jokic every time now, it's like, what do these scouts for every team be looking at? Listen, yes,
difficult job for a reason.
He's improved. He's improved for sure. But the skill he has has always been there.
The passing for sure. Like if you look at some of his early clips, the passing is definitely always there.
It's like certain things. I don't know. Maybe he wasn't playing in the best leagues overseas. I don't know I don't know. But it's just weird. Now, Denver passed on him too. Everybody passed on him at least once. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. At least once.
You can't get mad about it.
Yeah, you can't.
It's like
it's not like he was picked fifth. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not some crazy shit like that. So it just be wild. Like, damn, how did he get through so many times?
Yo, just like Jonah said, like scouting is fucking incredibly hard. I don't even want to start thinking about somebody's potential, let alone what they can do currently on the floor.
Overseas players in the league they're playing in, the context, the play style. Some guys are just built for European basketball more than they are over here. That's just how some players are.
No, you're right about that. No, you're definitely right.
There's so many. I mean, that's just for
this dude's so special. He's just
to find a second round pick that is a starter or even a role player. You feel so happy about.
This man is like a once in a lifetime player, and he was in the second round.
One of the most skilled, if not the most skilled, offensive players, just hanging out there.
He's really up there as far as skill, and it's
like
I feel like it pains me to say it. Just finally caving or like coming around to it. This man really is up there. Like, damn.
No,
it's just the lack of like pure athleticism that makes him stand out more because it makes the skills shine so much more through.
Like I remember when he first started getting a lot of tick and he was diming people up, and I was like, oh, okay, big man can pass. Like he might be Arvydas Sabonis, and then it's like, okay, now
you see that big first triple double, and you're like, who is this?
I don't even know. Zoe remembered it, but Zoe put me on to Jokic. I don't even know if Zoe remember that shit.
I don't even remember that shit. Man.
He put me on.
I told you so.
Because basically what you just said was basically like, man, this dude is just diming motherfuckers up. Like I don't even know who this dude is.
It was some like flashy top 10 because I was still watching sports.
Throwing dimes to
top
Kenneth
10
Faried.
as dimes.
Kenneth Faried was catching lobs.
Yes,
sir.
Yes, so like
Will Barton was jumping still.
Yeah, Zoe put me on the Jokic because I had no idea, and one of those teams like you was really watching. You might watch for Kenneth Faried, like he might dunk on somebody, but that's only be on TNT. Or something. It wasn't like I was checking them out. You know what I'm saying?
They were never like really bad though. Like,
they weren't.
The worst year they had was the year that they drafted Jamal Murray.
Yeah, they weren't really bad. They just weren't exciting. They weren't like boring, like Spurs boring back in the day type boring. But they weren't just like
in that mid.
Yeah, like it wasn't like, oh yeah, I gotta watch them. You know what I'm saying? Like it was nothing like that. But now, game 3. I'm gonna go back to this game. Game 2 was just like. Miami I watched game 2 again. Miami did everything right. The screens, the actions off screens, everybody was curling.
Their defense, they had so many situations where they didn't know when they're switching.
Yeah, like they looked so confused.
Yo, the communication on the
They had some of that in the first half today too.
Yes.
Yeah. No. The one thing that can get scary with Denver, and they should not do this no more, is they get like at the end of the quarters, they get like relaxed. I don't know if y'all saw like in this fourth quarter tonight, Jeff Green was like, I don't know who he was yelling at, but he was telling him like, man, like we still got 2 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Because low key the game ended up being like it got to be like 9 at one point, like 1:30 left.
Derail you so easily.
Yo,
you know what I'm saying?
Right before, like a minute before Breen starts talking about 2013, I was saying the same shit. I'm like, hey, Miami fans are gone. Like, it's a 10-point game with a minute and a half left. Motherfuckers about to get locked out again.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because shit can happen fast.
Real quick.
9 points with a minute 30 left? Come on, man.
We talk about it often. Like we shouldn't be too amazed by blown leads anymore.
No, man. People can shoot. Like out of nowhere, anybody can get hot. So that's the one thing about Denver. Like you don't want to do that, and then you mess around You do that shit again in game 4. Now you tied 2-2 going back.
I bet they felt tremendous being able to bring the reserves in.
Oh my God, you gotta get rest,
especially against we talked about that with Miami coming into the series. This is if they can hang along, they can steal any game.
Oh yeah, they can steal. And you don't want that. You don't want to go back to Denver tied 2-2.
Yeah,
you don't want that. Yeah, you want to be up 3-1 going back to Denver. That's what you want to be, and then fuck around, close their ass out in 5.
Yep.
I feel like that's where we're on. That's where the path we're heading. I do believe that. I don't know. Miami has another game 2 in them. That was too perfect.
Spo has another trick up his sleeve. Like the bench is just too thin.
Yeah, he coaches that. Spo coached his ass off in game 2. Like he did his thing, and the players did their thing. But it's like so much have to go right just to win this game.
It's so tricky with the role players because like Cody Martin or not. Which I always forget which one it is, bro.
Caleb
Martin.
You pulling to me.
Yeah, I always begin to mess up. They always had the same hairstyle.
Always.
They always run the same team.
That's all right. I was out here like Chuck last time talking about Cody and Hightower. Man, just fucking up.
But he had a good bounce back game. But like Strus 1 of 7, Vincent 2 of 10. He had some bullshit foul calls on him too.
Oh my God, back to back. Back to back too. Oh God.
Then I think he had another one later that was bad too.
Yeah, like it just derails your whole momentum. Like you can't play D like you want to or nothing.
They just need so much from those guys.
So much, bro.
It's not like they're being not impactful. It's just you just need the shooting numbers to be better.
If you're not shooting, you're not really doing too much. You're just a body. I mean, Strus and Martin, they're not locking down anybody defensively. They're putting in some effort, but you got to hit a couple shots.
And then you got Jimmy going 11 for 24. I know I think he scored 28, but 11 for 24 from Jimmy. No, that's not going to get it done.
I think we still got spoiled by some of his other performances.
Oh, yeah. Everybody.
But then when you look at the opposite side with Jokic, you're like, damn, you see him doing. Yes, obviously, Jokic is a better player than Jimmy. We can easily say that, but also
if you're not saying that,
Jokic has showed up so consistently, and that just it helps your team out so much to have that consistent output. And I mean, with Jimmy, it's been weird because he's had some moments where it hasn't been. It's been kind of like a roller coaster. Like he has some really big stints with some buckets, and then he kind of disappears for a little bit, which might just be the flow of their offense, to be honest.
It could be, but you just never know. He does disappear.
He just feels like he's not engaged sometimes. And I know we talked about this, like maybe he does this during the season as well, because he did have those performances in the playoffs early on, but the finals, I need 7 of those. Especially in the situation.
But here's the thing: I always would be called a Jimmy hater. This is the thing about Jimmy. I always said he's not a superstar, so he's not gonna give us superstar performances every game. So it's like when he gives us back, it's very tough. There's only some people can do this. What Jokic is doing, you've only seen Curry do it. You've only seen LeBron do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going back. For anybody who will be listening, I'm not going further back. I'm talking about players now. It's only 2-3 Giannis. It's only so many people who can do it, and these are worldly ass players. Not saying Jimmy is not, but that's not Jimmy's MO. Like he's not going. Yes, he did that against Boston or Milwaukee. Or did he? Yeah, Milwaukee.
Yeah.
The Knicks, but it's like in the finals, you damn near need this shit every game. Every game, because 9 times out of 10, the person you're going against, they probably can do that shit every game. You gotta match that shit some way, somehow. And I know Jokic's numbers is hard to match, but that's the thing. Jimmy's a very, 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 very good player, but he's not a scorer like that. He's not going to be dropping buckets like that every game.
And the impact with Jokic, too, is like when you're playing as the hub of the offense so much, and they move the ball so much, he's going to see so many more touches than like Jimmy is just in the flow of the offense, whether that's doing handoffs to other players. I mean, if Murray's getting all the action and attention, Jokic is likely setting the screen and drawing plays away or just from being present. Like where Jimmy's going to be more in the flow of things where they play through Bam. It's like, it just makes it so much more of an extra layer there with how the defense has to think with things.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Yes.
I got nothing else to add. Damn.
Exactly. It is like at this point, like we're at game 3. You're starting to see like how things is gonna go. Like I feel like this is how game 4 is gonna go. I mean, I feel like it's still gonna end in 5. Like I just feel like Miami played the perfect game in game 2. When you look back at it, and then like I said, I watched it again. If you go back and watch game 2 again right now, it's like Miami played the perfect game, and Denver was just, they got hit in the mouth. They didn't know what to do, and they still almost tied the game up at the end.
I was about to say,
look at that. Miami played a perfect game, and they still almost went to overtime.
It was,
you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Come on, man. It was so many key things that went Miami's way in the second in game 2. Like it was, I don't even think. Matter of fact, I saw John talk about this after game 2, and I remember seeing this play. It was a shot. I think Jimmy shot. He missed it. He got his own rebound. He was going to shoot it. He passed it to the corner to Caleb Martin, and Martin hit that 3. That right there was a huge 3 because if he didn't do that, the game
felt like a dagger at the time.
Yeah, that was
like the only one.
Yes, that was a dagger at that time. Right? Yeah, like that was a dagger at that time. At that point, it's 6 now. It's not 3. It's 6. If he don't make that
3-point game,
yeah, like it can still Denver could be on 3-0 right now if it wasn't for that key rebound and pass from Jimmy. So they played perfect. Everything went their way. ACs just don't win finals. I'm sorry. It's just, you know what I'm saying? Like,
we do, if you're not really thinking about it, just because of whatever, but Miami really wasn't AC. They talk about that playing shit often during the broadcast, but we all said Miami was really like a 5 seed.
Yes.
Regardless where they actually ended up.
Mm-hmm.
But even then, it's tough.
It's tough.
It just feels like narrative talk at a point where it's like, this team has proven so much. I don't care if they were an 8 seed. They've proven enough to me that I'm not going to give a shit about what they were seeded. I've seen this team play in the playoffs.
Oh, yeah. At this point, you shouldn't even give a damn really what they are seeded at. It's just that they just don't have the firepower.
If you watch them in the regular season compared to now, it's 2 different teams.
Forget the regular season against the Hawks.
Yeah.
Shit, we didn't know what. Against the Hawks, we didn't know what. I still don't understand.
Derailed them so much. Like
we need a 30 for 30 because I don't know how the hell.
I have to go watch back the Hawks game when this finals are over. I'm going to watch the Hawks game again.
I have to, because what the hell happened from the Hawks to the Bulls to the Bucks? Because they weren't good against the Bulls. Like we all saw that.
We fumbled that one.
Yes, they were horrible against the Bulls.
Hey,
so what was said? That's what it meant. Like, oh yeah, we have a chance, or I don't know what it is, but nothing was really. The refereeing was just. We shouldn't have to talk about this shit no more, but it's just bad. It's just bad. It's just bad. It's just bad, bro. It's just bad. I don't know what the hell they look at no more. I don't know what can be challenged, what cannot be challenged, what can you look at during the challenge. I don't know nothing no more because it just
there was a sequence in the first half. They came down. I think Denver went up for a layup, no call, comes back down to the other end. I think Caleb Martin ended up getting the foul call, and I was like, the same type of contact. I'm just like, how y'all gonna not call it there? Call it just keep this shit more consistent. But like you said, don't really want to get into the refs. They're gonna be refs.
They're gonna be
suck
refs.
When they suck.
Yeah,
they're gonna make the right call, wrong call, challenge.
Refs been bad all our life.
All that. I
haven't had anything too drastic in clutch time yet, so that's good.
Yeah, I don't want to say refs are all refs are bad. It's hard. It's a hard ass job. It's just refs haven't always been consistent. I should say. I don't want to say nobody's bad because that's a hard ass fucking job. I don't know if y'all ever refed or umped anything, but that shit is hard. No, sir. I don't need that stress.
Props.
Yeah, I don't need no stress in my life on that shit. Oh my god, no, I'm straight on that. But
so what's the odds? Hero comes back, game 4. I'm trying to see if they already report. I was about to say, I'm about to see if they're reporting on it.
It's just been like a game-to-game report basis, so we'll see.
Do you bring them out for game 3?
I don't think.
I feel like I bring him out game 4 if he can play, just because you're at home. Go
And
feel
you
comfortable
got
when you go play for even 10 minutes.
yeah. You don't want to have his first time being back in
And
game
if
5.
it's messy, just put him back on the bench.
Pull
Yeah.
his ass.
Yeah.
Some
Because you
first
got another break. You got another
late first quarter, second quarter minutes. Let's see what you got.
As controlled as he can have in the playoffs.
Shit.
Yeah, it's very. What is it? Friday, not Saturday. So he has another day's rest. Pretty much almost like 2 days because they don't play until 7:30, but
They don't gotta
get to
travel
arena
either, which is
by
always
like
good.
2:30, 3 o'clock. Get to arena. So you still got a whole day and a half of more rest or treatment he has to do.
Don't have
I
to
don't
travel.
like that coming back in game 5 in Denver. You should try to come back
Hell nah.
game 4 at home on your home court because you don't want that. That's just too much stress. But tonight, we'll see what else I saw. Kyle Lowry's playing for his life. He's done.
He makes some wild, crazy
yeah,
shot
he's
every once in a
cooked.
while.
Yeah,
but
like it's he
Yo,
got him.
that slip didn't look good though.
No,
I mean, we've all slipped on some shit like that before. And that
yeah, that does not
he's
look
37,
good.
so shit.
yeah,
Yeah,
he's trying his best out there, but he's
no,
just...
he is, man. What is y'all? Who have you? Everybody you guys talk to about the finals? What does everybody else, like your friends or family, feel about these finals?
I got a friend who just fell in love with Denver during the regular season and their offense, so he's always texting me about them. It's always fun to talk to my dad about it because he's been following the NBA more just because of me. He's always like basketball, but he's always been more of a college guy. But it's always interesting to get his perspective on it. And I mean, he's definitely cool with it. I feel like it really depends on the kind of fan you talk to because
Yeah.
some people like kind of
There's
the
levels
chaos.
to this shit. Yeah.
Some people kind of like the chaos or the household names where others can kind of adapt to. I mean, it's
There's
tricky.
like, yeah, you go to work, you can talk to your coworkers to a certain level.
Oh
you get on
God,
the phone,
yeah.
talk to your boys at a certain level.
Yes.
Definitely.
Coworkers are
talk
definitely
gets out
levels
of
with
hand.
coworkers. Oh my God.
It's
He's
all
like,
surface level at work.
Shit. Yeah, you don't
You're
watch
like,
this.
They'll tell you you're wrong
Yeah.
about something that's blatantly obvious or something.
Yeah. No
Yeah.
facts. I know I went to the barbershop right before, or took the boys to the barbershop right before, and no one brought up the finals. Nobody. Bro, I would
on like game day? On game day?
Not a bad thing.
Damn.
Brought up the finals, bro. It was like the day before or the day of the finals.
Okay.
Nobody. One of the two, but nobody brought it up.
I mean,
not a one person.
Nothing to argue about.
They was talking about the Bear. They was talking about the Bears schedule.
Nothing to
That's
argue
something to
about.
talk about. Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
We
even
bring
in
up
my
a controversial topic.
Yeah, that's what they was talking about. I was like, damn, that's crazy. That is nuts.
Out of
What
my
about your
friends, I think
friends?
only one of them picked the Heat. Everybody else was riding with the Nuggets. It's just
Are they
it's the
into
better
this? Are
team.
they into this finals or?
I mean, we talk more bets than actually about the game.
Yeah, that's what I figured. That's what I think. That's the thing. Betting that's what people bet a lot. I've noticed even like the bars around my house, and I can see like the patios. It don't seem like the buzz is in the air about the finals, and I already know what that is. Bars are usually meant for Laker fan people. The bars want the Lakers, or I should say LeBron. They want the Warriors, aka Curry. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So it's like you really can't really pay attention to bars like that because bars usually are casuals 9 times out of 10. Like if you're hardcore, you're not really going to the bars because not all the time.
In on the couch.
Yeah, you're not trying to listen to stupid shit going on.
I cannot focus in on a game.
Yeah,
if I was to go somewhere.
Yeah, like you really want to watch a good game. It's hard to go to the bars to go to. And
yeah, don't let me show up to a bar and they're playing music during the whole broadcast. Like commercials only.
If it drowns out Jeff Van Gundy talking about Christian Brown's last name, so be it.
Yo, they were talking mad shit. And Mark was like, they only had 2 announcers before, so I'm like, oh shit.
Yes, I heard that. That shit was funny, but I already know what it is. But you got a team like Denver in the finals, and you got Miami. It's like everybody. the buzz ain't there. But if you watch hoops, you want to see this shit. You want to see Jokic win the ring. So I'm all for. I'm just sad that today was boring. Tonight was boring. You know, game 1 and 2 wasn't. Game 1 and 2 was not boring.
If you're a fan of the drama of the NBA, it was exciting. But
yes, yeah. But outside of that,
a few dull days in the NBA.
Yeah, the hoop fan of me always would love for series to go game 7 unless it's somebody I'm rooting for. I want that shit to get done fast as possible. But it just sucks that we're like, if Miami lose Friday, we got a game or 2 left in NBA season. If they lose on Friday, which I do believe they will lose, so it is what it is. Jokic's gonna
it's been a good ride.
Denver. What type of celebrating they gonna do?
That's a good question.
I don't know. They probably hit
I want to see Jokic at the damn parade.
Let's see the Denver Broncos parade.
I want to see Jokic with a couple pre-rolls.
Oh my god! Yo, Jokic is gonna be blasted. And you know one player I like to see gonna celebrate is Luka. No, I want how Luka's gonna celebrate if and ever he wins the championship. Because something tells me he's going back to the homeland and he's going to fucking fool.
He'll be like a frat boy.
Luka, oh my god, if people are afraid now, if Luka come back to the league, come back to the season out of shape, wait till he win a championship.
Post MVP.
Oh my god.
Post championship, post MVP. Luka is
far out of shape. He going back to the motherland with that Finals MVP, with that damn championship trophy, and he gonna have all the hookah on everything. Oh my god.
Jokic might be carrying his trophy around on his horses. Just
oh my god, horses, bro. I can't wait to see Jokic's brothers after the Denver Nuggets win this shit. Oh my god.
Whole family.
Whole goddamn oh my god.
Massive.
I think Jokic's gonna be a nice little humble finals MVP. I like that he's just cool, does his own thing. I respect it.
Let's see. Who else is on the Jamal Murray gonna talk so much shit. Oh my god. Jamal Murray gonna talk shit. Who else is on Denver that
Aaron Gordon's probably gonna pop off.
Aaron Gordon is going. He already talking shit.
Exactly.
He already. So
exactly.
That's why I left him off of it. He already talking crazy about who he has to guard every round, which that is impressive. But I don't think he locked nobody down. Let's just be clear on that. I don't think he locked anybody down.
By the time I'm that old, I'm embellishing a little bit. You know?
Yeah. Facts.
Tell the kids about it.
Let's see. Bruce Brown. He might act a fool. Let's see. That's about it. Jeff Green.
Who's on a contract?
Hey, Uncle Jeff got to let loose. He got to let loose, man. He got to let
deserves
loose.
It. He deserves it.
They're hanging out at his Miami house down there, just chilling.
Oh yeah, they are. I didn't even see that.
They're just hanging out.
Shit. That's gonna be a fun one. Now, if for some reason Miami win, Jimmy's gonna be hilarious in the door. We already know about that.
UD. Let me see UD.
Let's see. That'd be his third one, right?
Yeah.
No, would for sure be the most interesting because
that'd be his fourth one. That's right.
Yeah.
Lowry's already got his.
Yeah.
Kevin Love's already got his. Like, now, damn, I can't see him wilding out like that.
If Miami win, that means Hero came back. Hero will act a fucking fool.
I need to see Hero. His fits.
Yeah.
I need to see his fits for the parade.
And he's gonna have a mural in Miami.
Oh my god!
He's gonna have one button done on his shirt.
Guarantee. If they did win this series, Hero has something to do with that for sure. And he would act a plumb fool if they won. Yeah.
If Miami wins, when does Taylor Swift come to Miami? Because Jimmy's about to show up, drunk as shit, trophy in hand.
He likes her, does I don't know when she goes to Miami. That's a good question. I have no idea.
She's on the damn world tour right now.
Yeah, she just left here. She was
here why so many people were dressed up on my walk home the other day. I'm like, what the fuck is going on, bro?
Yeah,
I see.
That's crazy. You had this month, you had her. Next month, we got Beyonce coming in for a weekend. Good luck for you if you're driving. If you're trying to go that direction, good luck.
Y'all have fun.
I'm definitely gonna have a lot of fun. Oh my God. I'm not driving though. Fuck all that shit. But before we get up out of here, y'all got anything else y'all want to say about game 3?
Pretty straightforward.
Y'all got a prediction for game 4?
Still gonna ride with the Nuggets, man.
Yeah, I'm going Nuggets for game 4 as well.
Even if
I think
Hero
a close
does come
one.
back.
I think we get a closer game, but I'm still rocking with Denver.
Yeah, I think it'll be a closer game too. It was close. To just that third quarter was just
took off.
Yeah, so like they were. It's always that third quarter with these high-powered teams. Third quarter, you have to find a way to win that shit because going into the fourth, down 12 plus, that shit is hard if you ain't got firepower your damn self. So, well, yeah, I ain't got nothing else to say about this shit either, man. I got them winning game 4, and I got Denver finishing shit up in game 5. But this was a good recap for us. I'm enjoying these with y'all. Until